The members of the Armenian community of the New York Metropolitan area waited with excitement for the doors of the Felician College Concert Hall to open because they knew that an exceptional concert filled with entertainment awaited them. A concert dedicated to two 25th anniversaries, the liberation of Shushi on May 9th, 1992, and the establishment of the Shushi Dance Ensemble. 25 years ago, during the liberation of Shushi in Artsakh, nearly 6,000 miles away in New York City, choreographer Seta Paskalyan Kantarjan celebrated this historic victory with a dance performed by a group of American-born Armenian youth. She named this newly created dance group Shushi. The anniversary performance began with a message read by Shushi veteran Lorik Setrakyan and was followed by an anniversary dance called From Sea to Sea by Artsakh. In the past 25 years, the ensemble had numerous performances in New York, New Jersey, and in many states throughout North America, including Boston, California, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Chicago, and Florida. Shushi has also performed in Armenia and Karabakh 4 times. Additionally, in the past 25 years, Shushi has traveled to Canada, Latin America, Argentina, Uruguay, several European countries, as well as the Middle East, including Lebanon, Jordan, and Syria. Their performance in Syria was in Aleppo's castle, in front of an audience of several thousand people, and was the last performance before the start of the Syrian war. In July of 2015, in commemoration of the 100th anniversary of the Armenian genocide, an unparalleled accomplishment was achieved when Shushi performed in Russia, Armenia, and Karabakh for a 2-week tour. In Russia, the group performed in Moscow, and in Armenia, at the Alexander Spendyadan National Theater of Opera and Ballet. Over the years, Shushi has collaborated with many prominent Armenian musicians, including famous composer Artsakh and his orchestra from Armenia, popular vocalists like Papen Pogosyan, Nune Yesayan, Shushan Petrosyan, Leila Saribekyan, the Shoghak and Folk Ensemble from Armenia, Salbi Mailyan, Hermine Tumanyan, Ruben and Rafael Telunz, Armen Hovanesyan, Hovik Krikorian from California, and sopranos Anahit Zakarian, Hasmik Mekhanejan, Solange Martinyan from New York, among others. Today, on its 25th anniversary concert, Shushi showcased an impressive lineup of 130 dancers on stage, which included original cast that performed with the ensemble from the beginning, as well as newly joined dancers, some as young as 4 and 5 years old. Joining this exceptional concert were also professional performers from Armenia, Los Angeles, and the New York area, including Artsakh-born vocalist Andre, who has achieved recognition amongst Armenian popular music lovers worldwide. Among his career highlights was his participation in the 2016 Eurovision Song Contest in Greece, representing Armenia for the first time. Eva Yeranyan, a soloist in the Armenian National State Ensemble of Traditional and Popular Song and Music. Performing for several years with the Shushi Dance ensemble around the globe, including here in the US, Armenia, Russia, the Middle East, and beyond, were three popular singers from Los Angeles, Salbi Mailyan and vocalist Armen Hovanesyan. Vocalist Ruben Telunz, who works in many musical disciplines, including specializing in ancient Armenian music and performing as a lead soloist in the National Academic Theater of Opera and Ballet of Armenia. New York area, performers included young soprano Tsovinar Aghavian, Anush Barkley, mezzo-soprano Alvart Mailyan. Mezzo-soprano Hasmik Mekhanejan is both an accomplished vocalist and also holds a degree in conducting from Yerevan State Conservatory. Mezzo-soprano Solange Merdinyan, with numerous performances on both Argentinian and U.S. stages. Soprano Anahid Zakarian, a widely recognized vocalist with a long list of accomplishments both in Armenia and abroad. Sharing the stage with Shushi performers were also professional Armenian dancers from Los Angeles, many of whom have danced for the Armenian Ballet in Yerevan. In many ways, Shushi Dance Ensemble is a one-of-a-kind school for the Armenian American youth from the New York region. The dancers of the previous generation now sign up their 5- and 6-year-olds to join the ensemble, not only to teach them Armenian dance, but also to have their children receive Armenian cultural education, to become a member of an extended Armenian family, and not to get assimilated in American culture, forgetting their Armenian heritage. It is difficult to measure the tremendous work and dedication of Ensemble founder and choreographer Seta Paskalyan Kantarjan. She serves not only as a creative leader of the group, but more importantly, as a role model. Despite being born far from her motherland, she has dedicated her talent and time to preserving Armenian culture, dance, and identity in the diaspora. In recognition of her contributions to the cultural and educational life of the Armenian community of the New York and New Jersey metropolitan area, Seta was awarded the Saint Sahag Saint Mesrop Medal by His Holiness Karekin II, Supreme Patriarch and Catholicus of all Armenians. Seta received another big honor when the Minister of Diaspora of the Republic of Armenia, Dr. Heranush Hakopian, presented her with the Komitas Medal. The concert ended with standing ovations and a very warm reception from the audience.
Սա մի հրաշալի երևույթ է, երբ որ Սփյուռքում Հայաստանից դուրս փոքրիկ 3-4 տարեկան երեխան հագնում է տարազ եւ պարում է հայկական ժողովրդական հեզ աղջկա պար։ Այսինքն դրանով Սեդան սերմանում է հայությունը նրանց մեջ, սկսած իրենց այդ փոքրիկ տարիքից։ Միգուցե հնարավոր է, որ երեխան չխոսա հայերեն, բայց պարի հայերեն եւ մնա հայ։
The celebrations continued with a festive after-party, during which professional dancers Inga Demirjan and Edward Sargsyan delighted the guests with an additional performance. The banquet celebration lasted until late hours of the night. The joy and excitement overcame the fatigue from the physically demanding concert. In many ways, the atmosphere of love, enjoyment, and camaraderie is at the heart of the Shushi Dance Ensemble.
Այսօր Շուշին հաղթանակը եւս ունեցավ 25 տարի վերջ եւ ուրախ եմ ասելու որ այսօրվա մեր հայդակիրը նվիրված էր Շուշի ազատագրման։ Ինչն է որ ինձ գմղե նախ հայկական երաժշտությունը իրապես այդքան գեղեցիկ երաժշտություն ունի որ չես գնար նոր բան չստեղծել եւ մանավանդ երբ շուրջը հավաքված է 120 երդասարտներ 5 տարեկանեն միջև 30-ին վերջ ասեմ որ ինչու համար գնեմ ես աչեմ գիտեր բայց այսօր որ բեմի վրա մեծ հաղթանակ դարավ Շուշի բարախումբը 25 տարի այսօր մենք բոլորս վոլոնտիր ոչ մեկենից ովևէ վճարումներու դա չեն գնել ասկորձը իրապես նվիրված ենք բոլորս ի մեր հայկական մեր հայ մշակույթին որ բարձր բանք մեր հայ մշակույթը
This year, Shushi has plans for many new performances within the United States and abroad. To receive the latest updates, you can follow the ensemble by visiting www.shushidance.org.